Check the board. Run the score. Hit his crowd roar. Poly market won't resolve for how many more hours? Wake up, phone jump. Whole day lit, Bitcoin chart green and it fake out flip. Cow she got smoke, Poly market got flames. MGM is sweating when the smart money came. Tip off, puck drop, first pitch heat. New clay court king just crowned the 3 seed. Parlay alive with the leg on the line. One bad tweet got the market doing time. Everybody got tapes, we got receipts. Everybody got locks, we got the keys. Numbers don't sleep, lines don't lie. If the odds start talking, you gon' know why. Check the board. Won the score. Hit his crowd roar. Poly market won't resolve for how many more hours? Hours. No. They got the spark. Coma cut noise. Bread break bread with the sharpest boys. Feature guest weekly. New heat lands. Bread pulled up. Almanac had glands. Bucket got buckets when the shots get poured. Stitch got threads when the takes get scored. Add space? Nah, that's tools in the kit. Stacking up signal, then stitching up fit. Politics jumping, crypto got mood. Mention markets moving off somebody's fuel. Trump says one thing, timeline gets loud. Iran headline got oil in the crowd. From courtside seats to ticker tape parades. We don't chase news, we catch the shape. Game got pressure, market got nerve. Price tells the story before the curve. Who got NBA? gmPM. Who got NHL? gmPM. Who got MLB? gmPM. Who got NFL? gmPM. Crypto? gmPM. Politics? gmPM. Parlays? Receipts? gmPM. Check the board. gmPM. Run the score. gmPM. Crowd loud, odds louder. gmPM. Markets move by the hour. gmPM. Stats in the morning. gmPM. Chaos by noon. gmPM. If it moves, we move. gmPM. You know the tune. Sports markets headlines. Receipts. Dave Coma brag. gmPM.
gmPM. What up, y'all? The Sunday special edition of gmPM is here. And if y'all have been living under a rock, let me tell y'all, it has been an eventful last, I'd say probably just 12 to 15 hours. But we gonna get to it. We're gonna say what's up to everybody. Brad, what's good, my boy?
Oh, GM gang. Shit, man. I didn't catch the game last night, dude. Who won? You know,
motherfucker, what are you talking? You better you nuts, bro. Nate, you're frozen.
Nah, dude. Yeah, it's just another easy Sunday. You know what I mean? Just waiting on MLB. We got Germany just started for World Cup, so lots to watch today. And the UFC tonight, bro. Like it's a packed Sunday for sure.
There's a lot. But we are going to tackle first and foremost, obviously, the Knicks winning the chip last night. We got a special guest here with us who I told not to be moving around, but somehow he can't seem to follow regular directions. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Nate,
hey,
what up?
My phone got overheated.
Oh, see what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to account for these last minute, issues, bro. When you're in the live
Was it
stream.
overheating 10 minutes ago?
All right, that's fine. You good? It's because you too much doom scrolling, bro. Too much doom scrolling. But guys, Nate, before we say what's up, before we go into the whole thing, I kind of want to show people because me and you were together last night. I don't know wherever you were, like yesterday. Like if you are a Knicks fan, you are gonna know exactly what it felt like where you were, what you were doing, how it actually felt. So I want you guys to obviously witness what we witnessed yesterday. So check this out.
You guys were real excited about that Australia win.
Bro, we were going fucking crazy, bro. Did you see Nate? Nate hulked it up. He ripped. That's the second shirt he's ripped this series. The second shirt he ripped this series, dude. Watch, like I think my face at the end just describes it all. This is it. Bro, it was one of the most, I mean, this team is a team of destiny, bro. I don't want to hear it. Like, this was absolutely wild. I mean, every single game I must have watched. I don't know about you guys, but like I've been watching Knick clips literally since last night all the way like to this morning. It was fucking absolutely epic. Nate, like obviously like we were there yesterday. Nate, you don't know what it's like, bro. Like being like 4 decades and a half, like 4 and change decades, me, your pops, and a bunch of others that have been waiting and waiting and waiting. But it looked just as sweet for you, like as a kid, right? Like being 17, like you're like, oh my God, you're spoiled right now. You got a Knicks championship at 17 years old.
Yeah, Tonton, but you got to think about it. You guys grew up with all the good Knicks teams in the 90s. I grew up with Frank Ntilikina as our starting point guard.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's true. That's true. I was actually watching on CBS Sports. They had like a whole montage where it was like showing like the Knicks like kind of like through the years, you know what I mean? Where it was like we went through the Marbury era, the Melo era, then Julius Randle, then it was like all these, and it was like finally like the guy's grown up and he's got a family with a dog, and they got Brunson. But it was something just so epic yesterday, man. Like so long in the making, and this team is just resilient, dude. It's just so resilient. Crazy.
You guys gonna go to the parade then? Was it Thursday? I think
I don't know, Nate.
They said.
Yeah, Nate, we going to the parade or what? What do you think? What do you think? Hell yeah. Yeah, we might be going to the parade.
I'm going no matter what. I'm going to find a way there. I'm going.
Bro, let's go. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll figure out a way.
You're going to have to wear like a suit of armor or something there, bro. Like, things are about to get wild.
It wasn't that great. I'll say this, right? Like, so, like, I watched the game, obviously, like, by Nate, by my sisters, and we took a Uber back into the city, and I mean, you heard people outside, like literally chanting, screaming, yelling, kind of like going nuts. But it wasn't like it was like a little like some crazies, you know, that are out there. It's normal, you know what I mean? Like it's New York City, but yeah. I mean, it was just like it was so much. It was amazing, man. It's the feeling like if you're just like a Knicks fan for so long, you know what I'm saying? Like, and when you look at just the stat lines alone. Bro, we trailed by double digits in 4 out of the 5 games, and we still came back and actually won these games. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah.
I want to give a big thanks to De'Aaron Fox for winning us the series.
Let's go. People were cooking De'Aaron Fox, bro. They were like the biggest $229 million mistake ever. I mean, they just didn't show up. But like Nate, let me ask you a question. Like, you think it's just because the team is young? Because like I'm looking at it, and it's like the Knicks team was a more complete team, but the Spurs team was a way more talented. Like they're just talent-wise, they're good, but they're just a young squad. No.
You could look at it like that, but you could also look at it in the way that De'Aaron Fox, your veteran leader point guard, and he's making big mistakes down the stretch in the fourth quarter game of the NBA Finals. That's not a good example on the rest of your young guys. I think Dylan Harper stepped up a lot. Dylan Harper was probably their best player in Game 5, and they still decided to play De'Aaron Fox as a starter. They decided to start him for I don't know what reason. There's also a clip of Mike Brown used to coach the Sacramento Kings with when De'Aaron Fox was on the team, and there was a specific game where they played the Pistons, and they were up by 3 points with like 5 seconds left in the game, and De'Aaron Fox fouled a Pistons player while he was shooting a three, and he got an and one. So Mike Brown told him at the press conference saying that it was a dumb play, and now fast forward a couple of years, and De'Aaron Fox made another dumb play, but this time Mike Brown was happy about it, I guess.
God damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, when you're on the other side, obviously, like it's a big deal. It's a big difference. It's giving global ritual. Yeah, exactly, Kayla. It's true, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, but look, if you're just a fan of sports, like what we witnessed, and this was probably the best series I think I've ever watched as a basketball fan. Right, like the Knicks just being down constantly playing from behind. And I think Jalen Brunson said it perfect. If you guys saw yesterday, he was like, we never show up on time. He goes, the game starts at 8:30, but we show up at 9:00. And that, there's nothing more true. Like, it's so true because we always just like playing from behind. And Nate, I was telling this to your dad last night where he was like, why can't we just start off like good? Like, why can't we like play from a lead? And I'm like, that's not our game. Like, we play best from behind, and that's genuinely like what this Knick team does insanely well. And people won some money yesterday too, man. I'll tell you right now, like there were people like, even though like majority of like money line was on San Antonio, bro, I think like the market makers and the bookmakers on Kalshi Poly Market, they lost a lot of money yesterday too. I think people really thought that like San Antonio was going to get this done, but I guess unless you're like, you got to be a Knicks fan to like really like push through this whole thing, like really like see this, like the whole forest through the trees thing, because I didn't doubt this for a second. Like literally, Nate, you called it Knicks and five.
I did. And speaking of Knicks fans are crazy. They were flipping over taxis and stomping on police cars. I think they're gonna make a Jalen Brunson statue. Like I think they're gonna put it right outside the front of MSG. I think he deserves it.
Damn, you think so?
I definitely think he deserves it. The thing that he did, the Knicks, he took a $113 million pay cut and then brings us a championship. Also, like being our 1A guy, he had 45 points in the closing game of the finals. When the rest of the team only had 49, that's something that you need. You deserve that. Like we needed every single one of those points.
Facts. And this is from, so people can kind of get some context. Like this is a tweet from Woj back in 2024. Look at what he writes. In a largely unprecedented financial concession to give roster flexibility to a contender, the New York Knicks star Jalen Brunson has agreed on a 4-year, $156.5 million extension. His agent tells ESPN $113 million less guaranteed than he's eligible to receive in 1 year. So this dude literally sacrificed this much money, right? Like the repercussions of Brunson choosing the 4-year, 156.5 max deal over the 5-year, 269 are massive for the Knicks' ability to keep this team together and keep making roster moves to close the gap on a championship. That's crazy. But I mean, look, Brunson's going to sign a money extension now. Probably once this season, like I'd say probably in the offseason, they're going to extend him to a nice freaking, goddamn, a nice 9-figure deal. That's crazy. These numbers
9 figures.
Bro, is that wild? Is that not nuts? Yeah. What did you think of like Wemby walking off the court? Like no class, didn't even stay on the court. You saw the first guy that literally the first person that
first coach.
Jalen, yeah, like that the first person that Jalen went to go see was like, yo, great game, whatever. Like gave him a pound, but like Victor Wembanyama nowhere to be found.
I think it's just he's still learning from all of his mistakes. Like it's kind of bittersweet for him. He wasn't in his right mind, I don't think. Like he was very out of it emotionally. If you're a 22-year-old kid who lives does he still hate Chet Holmgren 5 years?
You're,
Like,
you're breaking up. You're breaking up on us. Is he breaking up for you a little bit, Brett, or is it me?
Mm-hmm. Yep, going a little roboto.
Nate, you're good.
yeah. I just think very still holds a place.
Technical difficulties. We can't hear Nate very well because your internet or something is going on. Bro, you got to fix. Is your phone overheated or what? Like, what's the deal? We want to hear what you got to say. No, you're coming in and out, bro. Listen, I need you to fix whatever's going on over there because we're gonna need your UFC takes for the UFC. All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Go upstairs or go outside. Like go like in the what's it called? He's like, yeah, hold on 1 second.
The router's in my room, so I gotta sit in my room.
All right, so there you go. Like you go to where to where it's at. Yeah, I mean there's so many different like storylines, but like 53 years, bro. The majority of the crowd yesterday, Brett, was like 54% of the people were Knicks fans in San Antonio.
Yeah, wild. Did you see that flight that got canceled or like delayed, and like half that flight was Knicks fans, never made it.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of stories too about tickets getting canceled or like refunded, things like that, bro.
Yeah, so that didn't happen in the end. So apparently, like the governor, goods, what's good? So apparently, the governor of New York reached out to Ticketmaster and was like, "This is not like you can't tell me that like you're canceling fucking ticket. Like you're not canceling tickets like for New Yorkers that are already booked travel in the whole 9 yards." And they were just like, no, we're not. So that was rumor going around, but confirmed sources said that didn't happen. So thankfully, like,
that's good. That's good. Ticketmaster has enough problems that they're currently dealing with.
Yeah, exactly. We saw Timothy Chalamet like literally popping champagne in the locker room, which was kind of
dude, being like, "Oh, it stings my eyes." Go back to acting, bro.
But look, man, these diehard Knicks fans travel heavy, man. And Nate, like we saw all the former Knicks players there too. You saw Cat talking to Patrick Ewing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oakley was in there. That's feel good stuff. Do you remember you weren't around for the Ewing days, right? Like, but you watch highlights, I guess. Like, is that the deal?
Not of Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, that's way before your time. Damn, we old. We hella.
Quick update. The Germany game started 16 minutes ago, and Germany already scored within the first 6 minutes. So expect that to just be an absolute blowout. Germany versus Curacao.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Yeah, World Cup's gonna be crazy. We're probably gonna hit up. I'm in the city today. It's beautiful outside, so we'll probably get out, go watch some games. All right. Yeah. Listen. At the end of the day, Knicks. People are probably Nate. People are so tired of hearing me talk about the Knicks because, like, in all my group chats, all I do is just talk so much shit, and I'm just like, you guys, you don't understand what it's like.
It was always Knicks in 5.
Always, bro. Always. It was written. It was written.
Jalen Brunson's the first player to win Cup MVP, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, and Finals MVP in the same year. So
also there was some other stats, right, where it was like to win a high school championship, like he's two-time obviously national champion and NBA Finals and NBA Finals MVP. It was so great players just figure out a way to win. They just figure out a way to win, and it was just. Bro, how many times, Nate? Have you watched have you been watching just highlights all morning like me?
Yeah, I've just been looking at like stuff from the game, seeing what everyone's saying.
Yeah, I've just been literally just doom scroll. I'm a doom scroller today, 100% doom scroller for sure. I've been doom scrolling like crazy. Anyway,
I've been looking at that and all the stuff about the White House card.
Yeah, all right. Let's transition over to the White House card. Let me see what we got. I'm gonna pull this up. Give me 1 second. How did you get it? Like, you've been a UFC fan for how long? Like, you're like, get me on the pod. Like, we need to talk about UFC. You watch
almost
every
2 years.
2 years. You've been watching every card.
Yeah. Every single one.
Every single one. You know what it is? The fight game is attractive, man, to a lot of people. I mean, I've been watching UFC since, oh my God, Now I've obviously like I fell off for a long period of time, but yeah, I remember like UFC. Oh my God, this is gonna date me. Like UFC 3, where it was like Keith Hackman, like that big, huge 400-pound like fat black dude. It was crazy. Like where there was no weight classes, there was literally just like nothing at all.
Yeah, it was
all
like
right.
just like an octagon cage, bro, back in the day, and it was like any discipline, any fight style, like no weight classes, just come
Just
show
go.
up, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, just go. All right, Nate. I want us to kind of cover the card. I want us to kind of go over. Obviously, you give us your picks. I want to hear obviously what you have to say, what you think fight of the night might be. Let's go over the main card. But like, give me the state. Like, what's the state of like UFC right now? Like, this is obviously a big one that's going to be on the White House lawn. Trump is obviously a really, really big UFC fan. You think fighting on the White House lawn is going to have any effect on on how these guys fight?
I mean, I think there's definitely a lot of extra pressure. You know, there's like you're fighting on the White House lawn. Everyone's gonna be looking at this. This is the single greatest spot they've ever hosted a UFC event, and it's probably sorry, it's like probably the most important card they've ever put on. Also, because a lot of people are saying that the ratings are going down and it's this, that, and everything. But yeah, that's what everyone's saying. But I think this is gonna save the entire UFC because I think this card's gonna bring a ton of new fans. It's gonna attract a lot of people. All the casual fans are gonna tune into it. Everyone's gonna want to watch this.
Love it. Brett,
Dude, I think it's gonna be. I watch it from time to time. You know, I don't follow every card. I don't follow every match. You know, the big title matches, things like that. I'll tune in and watch. You know, let's say back in the day. You know, like when I was a kid, you know, my dad would watch it, and it was like, the OG old school octagon. You know, and used to watch that. But like today, it's going to be interesting because they're talking about the weather, right? There's potential for thunderstorms and delays and things like that. And then they also mentioned about how bad the humidity and the mosquitoes are on the lawn currently. Ooh. Right? And it's an outdoor fight. Right. So, I mean, a lot of these guys are used to being inside climate controlled, you know, arena, you know, while they're fighting, AC, all that stuff. And like, this is like outside, like Street Fighter style, you know, and we'll see how bad the bugs and the humidity and everything else really affects them, you know, wondering if the mat will get slick, you know, like it's going to be interesting to see. I'm just hoping it actually happens. We don't get too many like thunderstorms because that's what's I think they said there's like an 80% chance of thunderstorms. So obviously it's covered, right? They've got the cover over the ring. But if there is lightning, they're going to, you know, call it for 30-minute kind of wait times between lightning.
Damn.
Right. And Diego Lopez, the guy you're looking at on the bottom left of your screen right now, he's training. He's training in what's it called? In like a farm where there's a bunch of mosquitoes. He's training for the bugs.
Really?
Yeah, and it's also Trump's birthday, so.
Wait, is it really
Trump's birthday? Really?
It's like his 80th birthday or something like that.
Oh shit! I did not know that. Oh, because that's why they're doing the card. Because that's why they're doing the card on a Sunday. Because they never do a card on a Sunday like evening like this, right? It's always Saturday night cards, yeah.
Always Saturday night.
Ah, okay, I got it. All right, yeah, that's it. That's super interesting, actually. All right, Nate, walk us through these fights. Featherweight bout, Diego Lopez, Steve Garcia. Give me the analysis, bro. What's the deal here? Obviously, like
got it. Diego Lopez is an exciting striker. He just came off of a title loss to Alexander Volkanovski, and Steve Garcia is an up-and-coming heavy striking knockout artist. They're both. It's going to be mainly a striking battle, I think. Diego Lopez is better on the ground, but I don't know if he's going to use it so much because he's also an amazing striker with a lot of people call it a granite chin, where his chin is amazing strong. Like he does not get knocked out.
Interesting.
And this guy, Steve Garcia, he's on, I think, a 6-fight win streak. 3 of them are in first-round knockout.
So, but this guy's Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist. So, like, is Diego looking to take the fight to the ground, or like,
I think he's gonna keep it standing because he's also an amazing striker. Like he won, besides for his last title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, which he lost. He won his last fight by a crazy knockout. He had a spinning back elbow against one of the best strikers in the division. So,
when was that Volkanovski fight? Was that recent?
It was in March.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, so I mean
Yeah,
that's a little
and
bit. That's,
he also weighed in as the backup fighter for the main event for the lightweight title fight, which I don't know why, but
really?
yeah, he did. He weighed in at 154 for the lightweight title fight. He weighed in
And then he had
145 for this fight
146.
and 154.
Damn.
He weighed in
That
Yeah.
is
twice,
that's crazy.
just in case something went wrong with the title fight.
Interesting. Interesting. Who you got? Who you picking to win this fight?
I think Diego Lopez gets it by decision.
Diego Lopez by decision.
Yep, I just think I don't think Steve Garcia is gonna find his power shot. I think Lopez is just gonna pick him apart for 3 rounds. I think Garcia is gonna have a nice opening round, but then I think Lopez is gonna take over the rest of the fight.
All right. It says Lopez at 50. His Kalshi odds 57% says Lopez, 43% say Garcia. So you're saying Lopez. All right. Just so we have a little skin in the game. You know what I mean? Just so we have a little skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We have a little fun so that we can also come back, Nate, and obviously say if you're a great handicapper, if you're a great picker, or if you're terrible. So you know
I'm
what I'm
amazing. I'm telling you, I'm amazing. Let's
No, what did you say,
rewind. Let's rewind to UFC 322 in November in MSG. Me and my friends all placed a parlay, and we hit it 6 fights in a row, no misses. It's not.
That's November, bro. What have you done for me lately? It's June now,
Don't
my boy.
watch.
Just saying.
Watch.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Tonight, I'm not getting one wrong.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll put the combo down together also at the end. We'll see. We'll see. Brad, what were you going to
Dave,
say?
what did you say? Kalshi's got it. What's Kalshi got Lopez at?
Oh, sorry. Is it on the screen? It's Kalshi's at 50, Lopez at 57, and Garcia's at 43. What's Polymarket? Why Polymarket different?
Yeah. Lopez 56 on Poly, Garcia 45. So there's some arbs there if anybody's playing the arb game today.
Let's go. Buy a little on Polymarket, a little bit on Kalshi.
Yeah. Buy yes on Polymarket, buy no on Kalshi, and settle at $1.
Wait, Garcia's at 45 cents?
Yeah.
Oh, so you
45 cents on Poly.
On the no, I like that. Okay, all right. I like the lines. All right, Nate. Next one, bro. I don't even know who Kyle Daukaus is, but he just looks like he. You know the guys that just don't look like fighters.
He doesn't belong. He does not belong.
He does.
I'm pretty sure he was in the UFC before and he got cut, and he came and he's on a nice winning streak now. But I don't think he's on the same level as Bo Nickel. I think Bo Nickel's either going to get a round 2 knockout or he's going to have a 30-27 decision win. I think the UFC's trying to push him a little bit.
Bo Nickel.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, Kyle Dow. I don't know why I feel like I've heard this name before. Like I feel like I've seen him maybe, but he's got a hell of a farmer tan here too, man. That is a farmer tan.
Yeah, he does not. He doesn't look like he's built for the sport.
No, who is this guy?
Yeah. All right, so we're saying Bo Nickel. You got Polymarket odds up. What do we got on Polymarket?
I'm pretty sure Bo Nickel's a massive favorite, also.
Yeah, he's
Bo Nickel at 73 cents and Kyle at 28.
Yeah, same. That's what it is over here.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
All right, so we're going Bo just so that we can clock Nate's picks. Okay, got it. All right.
There's 2 for 2 already. Watch.
All right, let's see. All right, big shot. We'll see. All right, let me see who else we got next. Michael Chandler. Dude, I was watching the fight yesterday between Chandler and the fight between
Gaethje?
Chandler and Gaethje. Bro, what
that was a great fight.
That
was a great fight.
They were going
I just hate these fight kits are horrible, by the way. I just want to point that out. They are atrocious.
Why? Why do you not like
shorts that? Those shorts look so bad. I need to point that out. They look horrible.
Michael Chandler's ripped as shit though, dude. But tell me about Mauricio Ruffy. I don't know who Mauricio is.
Mauricio Ruffy, he's one of the best strikers in the entire division. Okay. He's very acrobatic. I could say that. He has a spinning heel kick knockout against Bobby Green. He just won by knockout on his last fight against number 8 in the division. He's a very exciting young prospect, and Michael Chandler, man. Michael Chandler just goes and bites down on his mouthpiece and throws. But I think if Michael Chandler decides to use his wrestling, this fight is one that could actually go in Michael Chandler's way. And I'm pretty sure he's a huge underdog. So I'm not counting out Michael Chandler on this one, but I still ultimately think it's going to be Mauricio Rufy by knockout.
Mauricio Rufy by knockout. All right, let's see what. Let's see. Yeah, he's Michael Chandler, severe underdog in this one. Big underdog.
It's because his IQ, his fight IQ, is not the best. So, but if he decides to use his wrestling tonight, I really, really, really think he has a chance in this fight.
Dude, because he was just standing in there when I was watching the Gaethje fight replays yesterday.
Exactly.
Like he was just standing in there, and they were just trading blows. And like Gaethje's not the guy you want to trade blows with.
Stand in the pocket with Gaethje.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was
none. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so your official pick is Mauricio
Rufy by knockout.
Rufy by knockout. All right, that's what we're doing. We're gonna put just anything on this guy. Okay, here we go. All right.
Yo, Colgate.
All right, so we at least have it. All right, I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Yo, does Kalshi have the prop markets too?
Oh.
Like the win by KO, TKO, win by submission.
Yeah, I think so. We're right here. Yeah.
I don't hear you guys. You guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. We hear you.
I can't hear you guys.
We hear you. Okay.
I don't hear you guys.
Leave and come back.
Leave and come back?
Yeah. Yes. Close it and then come back. You gotta love.
Yeah, get your boy a MacBook, bro.
Bro, he's got a MacBook, homie. Don't even bring that up. My sister, my brother-in-law might literally kill this little man, bro. Like he's got the freshest MacBook ever. He got it last summer, bro. And I don't know what happened, man. When you're 17, I guess you don't really give a shit about your stuff.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Fair.
Yeah. So we'll see. How about now? You hear us now?
Yup.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
cool.
good?
Yeah, we were just thrashing you about not having a MacBook that works. You know what I mean?
Right, bro. Hop on that MacBook.
Yeah, Nate, we need you to get the MacBook working. Bro.
Broken. I got you. Don't even worry.
Yeah. Yeah, but Brett, yes, there are obviously like the prop bets, like Huffy by KO, TKO, DQ, by decision. Nate, what are you saying over here?
I think KO, TKO.
65%. That's actually, I mean, that's better odds than the 80% that we'd be getting on.
Everyone thinks it's going to be in the first round as well, but I think he's just going to knock him out. I just don't see Chandler being smart enough to use his wrestling.
Interesting. Go the distance, round of victory. Let's see what else they got cooking here. Chandler by decision. Nate, you got all right. Well, we'll see. So far, you're going pretty much with all the favorites, and I'm curious to see like if they're because on fight night, like I don't know who you had last, like what's it called, but
I actually had Sean Strickland winning.
Shut up.
I promise you, I did. You could ask my dad. I watched it with him. I told him from the start.
Sean Strickland beating Kamzat, huh? That was crazy.
I knew it would happen. I told my dad.
What was the other fight? What were the two other fighters? It was the striker. What were their names?
Which one?
It was the other. There was a title fight.
When
the Asian on that same card.
Oh, Tyra Van. That was a barn burner. That was a great fight.
Yeah,
Van. I'm pretty sure that was a 50-50 fight. I had Van winning that one. That was a good one.
Really?
And then Hokit Blades. I also had Hokit winning that one. He won.
Interesting. All right, we're gonna see how good you are, bro.
Don't even worry, Tones.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, this is gonna determine if you come on the show again, right? If you're allowed back
very
on.
Lopsided, so like, don't even worry.
I'm just all right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Brett, mark. We're marking all this shit down so that if Nate shits the bed on these picks, he's not gonna be allowed back on gmPM. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not missed us. It doesn't matter.
Bro, that's Nate. That's how it goes, bro. Like you're only as good as your last picks, you know. So like if you're gonna be coming on as an expert, then we need to know. All right, Derek Lewis heavyweight bout.
Yep, Derek Lewis against Josh Hokit. Speaking of Josh Hokit, he was on that fight with Josh Van.
Okay.
He was on.
Tell me about this one.
Derek Lewis he's like 42. He's very old. He's very out of the game. He's a one-punch knockout artist. He has the most knockouts in UFC history.
Yep.
The Black Beast, you know. But you go to Josh Hokit now. You're looking at him, undefeated guy, knows how to wrestle, great striker. We just saw his last fight with Curtis Blades. Barn burn. He has a great chin. I think Hoket's gonna get it done, but never count out Derek Lewis.
He's given up 34 pounds. God damn.
Yes, but
Heavyweight
but
competition.
I
did
really
we?
think Hoket's gonna win, but I would not be surprised at all if Derek Lewis lands a one overhand and knocks him out. I
Yeah.
think if Josh Hoket makes it out of the first round, he wins the fight. Because Derek Lewis in his last fight, he just gave up. Waldo Cortez Acosta hit him with a jab, and he acted like he slipped and he fell, and he just didn't get back up. He didn't want to get back up. It didn't look like he just let Waldo come back on him and
Bro,
put on the button until he got finished.
heavyweight fights that go past one round are not fun to watch because
They're
these guys
slob
get
fest.
yeah, they just get fat. I mean, unless like they're still throwing, but after the first round, these guys are gassed after 5 minutes, bro. It's a wrap. Like heavyweights are not meant to go five rounds, bro.
Did you see Hoket at the weigh-in, bro, throwing up on himself, being all
Yeah, it wasn't,
hungover?
I
No.
don't think it was throw up. I think it was like applesauce. It did not look like throw up.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, it didn't. It was. It wasn't like spewing, but like, yeah, he like kind of like
something out of his
stumbled on
mouth
like.
onto his chest. It didn't look like throw up though.
Yeah, I don't know if it was an act, if it was like, what he was doing, but yeah, essentially he was like, yeah, I was out drinking last night and there's a giant black man trying to knock me out. So
Yeah.
that's like, all right, bro. I mean, do you, I guess, but yeah, we'll see.
Right.
We'll see if he can mentally hold it together.
Hoket it is. Let's go.
No.
Done. Nate, Hoket by
Hoket.
what?
Ooh, I
KO,
think KO
TKO?
TKO. I think KO TKO.
KO TKO 54%, better than the 76%. All right, maybe we come back and we put a couple other dollars like on this so that we can kind of see like how these odds take out.
If you're gonna do another bet, I'd say Lewis by knockout.
At 22%, just to kind of hedge a little bit. I like that. I like that. So the Lewis, okay, let's go. A little hedge action, okay, because that's the only way he's gonna get it done, right?
The only
like
way
if
he's gonna
Lewis
get it
lands
done is
that
by
one,
knockout.
I
think this fight is not going the distance. There's no way.
Yeah, I like this, bro. I like this a lot. Nate. I do. Okay, beautiful. All right, back to, and we're getting our way to the main card. We're about, like 3 more fights. Sean O'Malley.
I'm
Man,
very interested in this fight, and I love this fight because
Tell me.
this is Sean O'Malley's like bounce back kind of, because a lot of people thought he lost his last fight, but he got his hand raised in the end. But Ayman Zahabi, man, Ariel Helwani, he's on a 7-fight win streak, and he's kind of a wrestler. Like, he's a wrestler. He likes taking you down and controlling you on the ground. But we've seen that his chin isn't so well, because we've seen Jose Aldo knock him to the ground, like a 38-year-old Jose Aldo. We've seen other people knock him to the ground, and we've seen everything happen to Ayman Zahabi. But Sean O'Malley's a sniper, man. I really think Sean O'Malley's going to get it done. I think he's going to knock him out.
He literally looks like Ariel Helwani. Like, is that?
He does. He's Canadian also.
I like this. So yeah, the majority of, if you see here, I like this on UFC. They give you like the full breakdown. Like, it actually gives you like the majority of wins are coming by KO, TKO, significant strikes landed per minute, 6 grappling.
I just think Sean O'Malley finds that kill shot while Zahabi's trying to enter. I think he's gonna find that left hand. He's gonna find it. He's gonna put it right on the nose of Zahabi, and Zahabi's gonna go down. And Sean O'Malley, we've seen he's an amazing finisher. When he has you hurt, it's very unlikely that you're gonna make it out of there without getting finished.
Sean O'Malley's a flashy guy, no? Like, he comes in like because he's had a run, right? Like, he's had a nice UFC run.
He used to be the champion. I think O'Malley gets done by knockout, but like I think he could stop the take, because the only person he's lost to inside of the UFC, like for real, was Marab, and he's the bantamweight GOAT. Like, I just think Zahabi's not on the same level as him. So,
Got it. Sean O'Malley by decision. Sean O'Malley by KO.
By knockout.
6 cents. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go with this.
By KO TKO.
By KO TKO. All right, let's go. I like it. All right. Love this. Okay, let me see who else we got cooking on this tab. All right, now the 2 main cards. These are the 2 actual title fights. Let's go with the heavyweights first. Give me the breakdown of. Well, first off, is it Cyril? He's French, but is it
Cyril
Gane?
Is it Gane?
Cyril Gane. All right.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Alex Pereira. He is He started as a kickboxer. He knocked out Israel Adesanya in kickboxing. And then when Izzy made it to the UFC, he started talking about his only losses in kickboxing, which came to Pereira. Then Pereira heard him talking, and he ended up joining the UFC. He started an MMA career, caught the UFC's attention, joined, knocked out Israel Adesanya in the middleweight division, by the way. That's 185 pounds. Then he lost to Israel Adesanya and moved up to 205 pounds. So he became the champion at 205 pounds. Defended it a bunch of times against guys like Yuri Prochazka twice. He beat Magomed Ankalaev. He beat Jamal Hill. He beat Khalil Roundtree. And now he's moving up to 265 pounds. So imagine that. He weighed in at what, 251?
Yeah,
And he used to fight at 185.
85. That's
It's
crazy.
66 pounds. That's wild.
That is nuts. I watched the
And he's
Roundtree
looking
fight, bro. He did
the
not win
Roundtree
that
fight
Roundtree fight like handily, bro. Like he was getting hit like
because
heavy in that Roundtree fight.
Roundtree, the problem with Roundtree is he starts off really strong, but he gasses out really fast. He doesn't have cardio management. So he started off winning the first 2 rounds, and Pereira just took over in the end and knocked him out in the fourth.
Yeah.
Pereira's looking to become the first 3-division champion, although an interim champion shouldn't really count, but 3-division champion is absurd.
Wait, who's
Cyril-
the current heavyweight champ? Like, or it's vacant, right? Like, is that
Tom
why?
Aspinall is still the champ. Tom Aspinall, his last fight, actually fought Cyril Gane, and it ended in a no contest because Cyril Gane eye poked him in both eyes, and he needed to get surgery on his eye.
Oh.
So and a lot of people thought Cyril Gane was winning the fight like as it was going on. So they're giving Cyril Gane another shot now at Alex Pereira for the interim championship.
Damn, and Pereira's
How
like,
about you gonna let you fight again after you out here gouging people's eyes, bro?
yeah,
Like,
that's
give me a
crazy.
break.
If you watch the eye poke, it was like he was knuckle deep in his eyes.
Wild, bro.
It was bad.
Huh.
Okay, I think
Yeah, I'm listening.
I think Pereira by knockout. This is the most 50-50 card on the fight. I'm pretty sure cash odds are literally at 50-50. I think Alex Pereira gets it done by knockout.
Alex,
And I'll tell you exactly how it comes also. It's going to come by a left hook in the third round or in the second round. Left hook in the second round. Drop Cyril
Left
Gane.
hook.
Pereira finishes with elbows on the ground.
Left hook. Okay. All right. So Pereira
Exactly. How it's
by
gonna come.
KO TKO. All right.
Unless Cyril Gane comes out there and pokes Pereira's eyes out, then Pereira's gonna get it done by knockout. Because Gane is known to be a dirty fighter. It's all the Frenchies. It's Wemby. It's Gane. They're all the Frenchies. They come to be dirty people.
Shiesty, these Frenchies, bro.
I mean,
Shiesty.
Gane, he's like kind of known for punching people in the back of the head, kicking them in the groin, and eye pokes. So as long as he doesn't play the dirty game, Pereira's gonna knock him out in the second round with the left hook.
Okay.
Because
Done.
Pereira's looking fast at heavyweight, and he's looking like a heavy hitter.
Nate, I need you to understand something also as you're making these picks, right? Like, you know that like part of what we do on this show is after the show is over, right? We're going to watch the card tonight. And then I go back and I clip all
100%.
and I put them out there like as
And you could say I called
show.
it. Alex Pereira, round 2 knockout by a left hook, drop Cyril Gane along the cage side, ground and pound with elbows. Done.
That is a bold statement, bro. I can't wait to see that.
Done.
I
Yeah.
gotta be honest. This is how I know I'm related to this young man, bro. Is because like that kind of confidence, like you don't talk that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Unless you're like, I know this game.
It's
GM,
done.
Tommy. I like it. All right, good stuff. Yeah, Brett, our picks don't really matter, right? Like this is Nate's tryout. So like we're gonna end up clipping this stuff up, and who knows, maybe Nate gets us like, a bazillion more viewers and we make this kind of like a regular before every UFC card. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Nate's
yeah,
a
dude.
UFC contributor.
For sure. I don't know enough about. I mean, like I enjoy watching it, but like I don't follow it enough to make informed decisions. I'm essentially playing the market and seeing like what looks like a good opportunity, what might go up halfway through the and try to profit a little bit, play some art maybe between Kalshi and Polly, but like to make some predictions on how it's going to go down, bro. I'm excited to see how this plays out.
Nate, you nervous at all for making these picks? Because you sound kind of bold. You sound emboldened,
Not
bro.
at
Like,
all. Not at all. I am
feel
so
good.
confident. I am so confident.
Okay, I like it.
This is the most confident I've been picking in a very long time.
Okay, but you're saying this is the most 50-50 like 50-50 fight there is, right? Like not even the Derek Lewis fight. You're like Derek Lewis might land an overhand, but like this is the
Especially
one that's
odds
more toss up.
wise. Especially odds wise.
Right.
Odds wise, I think if you're betting on like a normal sports book, it's like even.
Okay.
Like there's no odds really.
All right. Listen, before we even get here, because I have a feeling I know who you're gonna pick, but here's what I'll say. I've watched one Ilya Topuria fight, right? I've
Which
watched
one?
Justin. What was the last fight that he fought in?
Oliveira.
Oh yeah,
Oliveira.
against Charles Oliveira. Yeah, that was a
Last
great
summer.
fight too. Great fight. Oh, it was last summer?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's been a minute. Is that the last time he fought?
Yeah, because he was going through a divorce with his wife, so he couldn't get in the cage. Like he couldn't get in. And Justin made
Bro.
some mean comments about his wife, dude. Justin said if he was
Oh.
Ilya's wife, he'd leave him too. That's not something you say to someone who is already a massive favorite against
Bro,
you.
when was the last time Gaethje was in the cage?
January, he beat Paddy Pimblett.
Bro, a year and like 5 6 months. That's a year is a long
Not for
time.
Ilya. Not for Ilya. Ilya has money, so Ilya has the best training facility in his house you've ever seen. He has red light therapy. He has everything you could ever imagine in an MMA gym in his house and more. He has the best thing you've ever seen in his life. And his last fight before the Oliveira fight was in October. It was October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So it was 9 months before that.
Is that
And this is
normal?
another 11 months.
Is that normal wait time for like title? Like, and how long's he been? And wait, he's got two
Not
belts.
really. He was supposed to fight in January. But all the stuff with his wife went down. So like a year
Right.
isn't really normal, but under these circumstances, like okay. But
Right.
the rest, like,
Okay.
But the rest of them should fight. Like, I think they should start fighting twice a year, every champion. So,
I agree. Like, there's no reason why champs shouldn't be defending their belt at least like twice a year. Wait, so all right. So tell me about the belts that he's wearing. Gaethje's got one. Like, who's got the interim? Who's got?
Okay.
This is a lightweight battle. Like, give me the breakdown.
yes. Gaethje's the interim lightweight champ after beating Paddy Pimblett because Ilya was out, obviously because of his wife. Ilya was a featherweight champion after knocking out Alexander Volkanovski, one of the best fighters of all time. Then he defended that featherweight championship against Max Holloway, one of the best featherweights of all time. And then he moved up to lightweight and knocked out Charles Oliveira in under a round. Charles Oliveira is one of the best lightweights of all time. And everyone thinks that now, everyone thought before that Charles Oliveira fight that if Oliveira could get it to the ground, it could be a real problem for Ilya. But Ilya, the second he got to the ground, he reversed position immediately, took side control and then crucifix, and then got up, which is very, very, very hard to do on Charles Oliveira, who has the most submissions in UFC history. That's very hard to do on Charles Oliveira. And Ilya Topuria showed that he has a real ground game, which is I think Ilya Topuria has one of the best ground games in the entire UFC because he comes from a Greco-Roman wrestling background. But Justin Gaethje on the other hand, he's a wild fighter. He's the best dirty boxer in the UFC. So if Justin Gaethje can make this fight like dirty, if he can get out of the first 2 rounds, it could be a fight, But the question is, do you think he's gonna come out of the first 2 rounds? I don't think he's even making it out of the first round. I think Ilya by round 1 knockout.
Bro, Gaethje's got one of the toughest chins in the UFC, bro. What are we talking about?
So. I don't think so. If you watch that Max Holloway fight, he got done dirty, and then also in that Paddy fight, Paddy had him on wobbly legs with that uppercut a little bit because he leaves his chin open.
I don't know, man. I feel like Gaethje could take a punch.
You could say Gaethje has one of the best chins ever, but you could also say Max Holloway probably has the best chin ever.
That I agree with.
Ilya Topuria is the first and only fighter to ever knock out or finish Max Holloway.
Yeah, that's true.
He did that inside of 3 rounds, too.
Yeah, that's wild.
How do you finish it? Knockout or submission?
10 pounds of muscle.
Yeah,
Tonto. You should look up his before and after pictures from his last fight to this fight. You should see how much frame he filled out.
Really?
He is bulky now. He looks like a
But
big
does that change?
155er.
But does that change your fighting style, right? To go from featherweight to lightweight, like, does that change how you move? Does that change how you're able to like submit, right? Because you have bigger arms, whereas like your arms were able to maybe fit a little bit cleaner, right? When you're trying to put somebody either in a guillotine or I don't know, like does that
Right.
change kind of like how the fights go?
That's what people were wondering when he moved up to fight Oliveira, but we saw in the Oliveira fight that he moved up with no problem, and he translated amazingly. Tonto, he did that. That might have been the best move up performance I've ever seen.
Interesting.
The best performance from someone moving up a weight class. It could very easily be.
Brad, what was it? You asked a good question. What was the question you asked? How did he? What?
Oh, yeah. How did he take out Max Holloway? Was it knockout or submission?
Oh, knockout. He hit him
Was
with
it?
a right. He hit him with a right straight. It wobbled him, and then he hit him with a left hook and dropped him, and he finished him on the ground.
Oh,
That was actually the first fight I
brutal.
ever watched. It was 2
But
years
like,
ago in October.
but look at how even like the KO TKO finishes are versus like the submission game, and
Yeah,
he
because
knocked out.
Ilya has way less fights, and he
Yeah,
finished most of his opponents.
that's true.
Gaethje has a lot of wear and tear on him, so Gaethje also his chin's worn down a little bit, and from going from fighting against Paddy Pimblett to going to fighting against Ilya Topuria is a whole different world.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so let's go to this Ilya Topuria.
He's a
Wow,
massive
heavy,
favorite.
massive
Yup.
favorite. Wow. Okay, so what are you saying? Topuria by KO TKO?
Knockout. Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, I like that. I'm gonna do this obviously just so that we can clock your what's it called? You know what I'm saying? But like I like the Gaethje at 14, like by KO at 14 cents. That's a great hedge. That would be a great hedge at 14%. Ilya Topuria by submission. Let me see what else.
What's
they
the Ilya
got.
Topuria submission odds? I didn't see. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Am I not sharing? Okay.
No, you are.
No, you are.
I
Yeah,
didn't see
You
it,
are.
though.
Oh, yeah. Ilya Topuria by submission is 11%.
You see, it's so low because they think he's gonna knock him out so fast.
Yeah, Ilya Topuria by
Ilya
decision.
himself. Ilya
This
himself
isn't
said he's
going
gonna
5
knock him out in
rounds,
under
Nate,
2
is it?
minutes.
Yeah, this
No.
isn't going 5 rounds. There's no way, right?
No.
I'd be extremely surprised. Draw no contest. Huh. Brett, what does Poly Market show? Like, is there a way for us to bet the no? Because like Justin Gaethje by decision 6%. See, like that 95%. Like I feel like I'd be slamming that just with taking that 5 cents all day, every day, right? Like there's no way this is going to a decision, and if it does, I highly doubt it's going to be Justin Gaethje's hand that's being raised.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, dude. I don't think. Let's see. There isn't even that. We've got Topuria to win, KO, TKO, fight 1 by submission, either side.
Right.
On Poly. And so by submission, either side is 26 cents. Yes.
Got it. Let me see. I'm pulling up Poly Market now so that we can maybe see. Let's see what this is. It's currently, yeah, sure. Gaethje Topuria. Wow. Yeah. Go the distance. Fight 1 by KO, TKO. Bro, there's light volume on Poly Market, man. That's crazy light volume, right?
Yeah.
Look at this, bro. There's over $7 million. I guess this is where like the majority of like sports fans go, like to like because look at this, bro. There's over 7.3 million bucks on Kalshi, which is wild. Wow.
That is wild. I guess UFC might be more popular on Kalshi than I guess.
I guess. Who knows? Yo, Landy, what's good? We're literally talking about you missed the Nick, you missed all the Nick stuff, but we were just getting Nate's takes on everything UFC. All right, Nate. So we got all your picks. I feel like we got everything in. Anything else that you want to close with? Maybe I don't know. Anything else any surprises that we might see? So you pretty much went with all the favorites tonight, essentially, right? It's not like rocket science out here, but like you're telling me that you don't think there's gonna be one upset?
I just don't see it happening. There might be one, but the one I'd expect most would be the Derek Lewis one, but that's only if he lands that shot. I also wouldn't be too surprised to see Michael Chandler use his wrestling, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It just boils down to Mauricio Hoofy's such a smart fighter, and Michael Chandler's just not that.
Yeah. Guess we shall see. What time does fight cards is at 8 o'clock?
8 p.m.
I don't know about these conditions, man. Like these conditions might be. I don't know, because this has this ever been done before? Have they ever fought like this like outside, like
I mean,
this? I remember.
they've had like one outdoor event before, but like it was that they made sure there was no rain, like there was nothing happening there.
Oh wait, you could watch it on Paramount Plus. This is not a pay per
Yeah.
view fight.
No. There's no more pay-per-views. Paramount Plus bought the rights to UFC for the next 7 years for $7.7 billion.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Started in January. So now with a Paramount Plus subscription, you get to watch every UFC event.
Wow!
Nice.
Wow! That's crazy, babe. Do we have Paramount Plus? She's sleeping. She's like, that's it.
Yeah.
The Knicks win took her out. She's like, I'm out.
Knicks are repeating next year. I'm telling you, Knicks are repeating next year.
Oh my God, Knicks repeat next year. Imagine. Yo, Landy's a big fan of your haircut, Brad. He said, ready for your modeling arc, bro. Let's go.
Oh, all right, let's go, dude.
I love it. Dillo, what's good, bro? Glad you could join us. Guys, go back. Nate had some spicy takes on this entire UFC card. We went over, obviously, a lot of the Knicks stuff. Knicks obviously bringing home the chip, which was absolutely incredible yesterday. That's it. I think that's all we got. Nate, anything you want to say to the gmPM crowd before we go?
I don't know, man. I just think that everything's gonna go to plan tonight on Paramount Plus. I'm just really excited to watch it.
All right, let's go. I guess we shall see. We will be in touch. Obviously, we will be talking. Brett, anything for Buckets? Maybe on the World Cup stage. How's Bucket been doing so far? I'll stop sharing if there's anything maybe that you want to share. How's Bucket been doing so far on the World Cup page?
I mean, calling. I think we've called every winner correctly so far. We are getting a little burned on the both teams to score for one reason or another. The model that is running the Bucket World Cup stuff, that we built out is it just has a lot of doubt in a lot of teams, so it hasn't been hitting the both teams to score, but it's called every single game correctly as far as who won, so it's not bad. We've got Germany to win today, and Germany's winning right now at the half 3-1, right? So that's not too bad. I think we had projected, see, the Bucket predicted 4-0 Germany, right? Both teams to score, but Curacao got one in there. It's like, oh, interesting. So I think we've been seeing a lot of those kinds of unexpected goals, happening. A lot of unexpected corners.
Qatar yesterday, Qatar Switzerland game, I think fucked a lot of people up. I think the Turkey Australia game screwed a lot of people up yesterday. The chat was obviously going crazy. So you never know what can happen. But shout out to Bucket Squad, man, for calling every single game. I love it, man.
Yeah, here we go. We've got it up right now. And and also we just added yesterday too on the Bucket site all the post-game stuff, right? So you can go back and see exactly like that Qatar game, right? You can take a look back and have a full analysis post kind of mortem, the score, our report card, right? We didn't win that one to win because we had Switzerland winning and it ultimately ended up a tie.
Oh, it was a draw, yeah.
Yeah, we had the total right though. We got that one under 2.5. But and then it'll give you the whole breakdown, the full story of that entire match. So we're doing that for every single game. No membership required on Bucket for all the World Cup stuff. It's kind of just, it happens every 4 years, man. Let's celebrate. Anything you need to know about World Cup, Bucket is definitely the place to do it. And as always, too, we've got MLB, right? We got a bunch of games today. And so all the standard MLB stuff on Bucket, too, go check out. But yeah, dude, we're at the half. Let's see what happens, dude. And you should go out and watch the Netherlands game, bro. Go out to one of the German sports bars or
Ivory Coast
there in the city.
Oh, Netherlands, Japan.
That's gonna be a good game, dude. Yeah. That one's gonna be awesome. I think we've got. Let's see who we've got.
Gonna go get drunk.
Netherlands to win. Yeah. Let's go. Netherlands to win 2-0. Again, both teams to score. We said no. I'm not real confident in that. The under, maybe, and definitely I'm 100% on board Netherlands to win this.
All right, I guess we shall see. Regardless, the people want more. The people want more. Nate, maybe Brett uses you to train his UFC model. You know what I'm saying? His UFC AI agent. You know what I'm saying? So maybe good luck tonight, Nathaniel. We shall see how you do. come tomorrow, because I'm hoping that you do great, because that'll make for great clips. You know what I'm saying? It'll make for great clips, but the people love you, bro. So
I'm
Hell
expecting
yeah,
a text message tonight.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Nate, you're amazing at
You're a
picking
boss,
UFC.
bro. You'll see it all over the X page, bro. Like, I will literally shout you from the rooftops if you get these calls right. And you were very specific on how they're going to do it. So we'll see.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna call you and interrogate you so I can get some data to train some models, get some robots doing this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Just tell them to get on the MacBook and sit still. You heard, Nate? Exactly. That's how the live stream game works. You got to put the MacBook in front of you, put the earbuds in or a microphone, and stay still. Kid thinks he's flashy already, Dillo. You know what I'm saying? Kid thinks he's a big shot, but I guess we'll see. If he wins tonight, might inflate the head a little bit more. But that's it, y'all. That's gmPM Sunday special. Catch us tomorrow. Also, don't forget, every Monday and Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. EST. And I'm going to talk some more Knicks shit tomorrow too. So, but me, Coleman, and Brett are going to be back tomorrow, and obviously we'll see y'all later. Nate, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tonto.
You got it. Brett, out. Everyone have a good Sunday, man. Peace.
Check the board. Run the score. Hit his crowd roar. Poly market won't resolve for how many more hours? Wake up, phone jump. Whole day lit, Bitcoin chart green and it fake out flip. Cow she got smoke, Poly market got flames. MGM is sweating when the smart money came. Tip off, puck drop, first pitch heat. New clay court king just crowned the 3 seed. Parlay alive with the leg on the line. One bad tweet, got the market doing time. Everybody got tapes, we got receipts. Everybody got locks, we got the keys. Numbers don't sleep, lines don't lie. If the odds start talking, you gon' know why. Check the board. Run the score. Hit his crowd roar. Poly market won't resolve for how many more hours? They got the spark. Coma cut noise. Bread break bread with the sharpest boys. Feature guest weekly. New heat lands. Bread pulled up. Almanac had plans. Bucket got buckets when the shots get poured. Stitch got threads when the takes get scored. Add space? Nah, that's tools in the kit. Stacking up signal, then stitching up fit. Politics jumping, crypto got mood. Mention markets moving off somebody's fuel. Trump says one thing, timeline gets loud. I ran headline, got oil in the crowd. From courtside seats to ticker tape parades. We don't chase news, we catch the shape. Game got pressure, market got nerve. Price tells the story before the curve. Who got NBA? gmPM. Who got NHL? gmPM. Who got MLB? gmPM. Who got NFL? gmPM. Crypto? gmPM. Politics? gmPM. Parlays? Receipts? gmPM. Check the board. gmPM. Run the score. gmPM. Crowd loud, odds louder. gmPM. Markets move by the hour. gmPM. Stats in the morning. gmPM. Chaos by noon. gmPM. If it moves, we move. gmPM. You know the tune. Sports markets headlines. Receipts. Dave Comer brag. gmPM.